Hello, folks. We're live. Alright, we're live. So, if y'all are here, feel free to say hi. That would be awesome. We're gonna get started in just a second at 8 o'clock. And y'all, thank you. We have 249 subscribers. This is incredible. I bet we can get to 250 by the end of the night. That would be pretty awesome. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to go ahead and do so. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. And if you're here in chat, feel free to say hi. Yeah, feel free to say hi in chat if you're here. But yeah, if you're here, say hi. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. Sorry, guys, I'm having some slight technical issues today. Alright, so let's go ahead and alright. So let's if y'all are watching, say hi in chat. We're gonna go ahead and get started in just a second. But we're just getting some things set up. All right. So we're gonna. Anybody in chat? I just want to make sure my chat's working. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm not sure what's up with my chat tonight. Just want to make sure it's working okay. So, I'm getting a text message. My chat seems to be gone. You're chatting. Oh. Alright, y'all. YouTube chat is broken for the second. Because I'm not getting any chat messages. So. Alright. Okay, I don't know why I showed up as that, but alright, y'all. Can somebody chat me again? Make sure that we're working. I think I figured out the issue. Oh, hey, Zach. How are you? Okay. Either way, y'all, my chat's working, so I'm not going to complain. I don't care if I show up as my LLC name, but we're just going to get started and do this thing. So, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Taylor's Tech Talk special episode. We're not doing a Taylor's Teardowns in our traditional sense today because it is a holiday, and I can kind of do whatever the heck I want. In today's stream, we're going to be doing some pretty awesome things. We're going to be talking about Captain Stacks, which is an alternative to GitHub Copilot for Windows, which is a auto-completion code AI pair programmer assistant made by GitHub and Microsoft. And it's really awesome because it will allow me to be able to get AI code suggestions just by typing in English. And so I'm unfortunately not able to use the GitHub Copilot because I don't have access. But there's an open source alternative that we're going to explore today, which is called Captain Stacks. And we're also going to do an Electron Hello World application. And I triggered my A-Lady. So, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Taylor Arndt. I am a freelancer, accessibility professional, consultant, and developer. I'm also a branding and marketing strategist who is the new founder and owner of Taylor's Accessible Branding Solutions, LLC, where I help companies to get online for the first time and improve their branding and marketing. And if you would like to connect with me offline, you can feel free to do so if you're interested in my services. TaylorAccess.com is my company website. All right, enough of that mumbo jumbo. Let's go ahead and get started. So, what the heck are we doing today? That's a good question because I didn't know up until an hour ago. So, the first objective we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get Captain Stacks to work on Windows. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to see if we can make a Hello World application using Electronjs. All right. So for this demo, I'm going to be sharing my screen. So y'all, just a couple of reminders about that. First, every chat message is going to be read aloud. So just keep it civilized, please. Keep conversation civilized. Don't do crazy things because it will get read out to the entire world. And along with that, we're going to have an awesome time. So, I just want to get that disclaimer out of the way. And we've got 5 people watching. So, if you're new in chat, say hi, and I will be sure to acknowledge you in the chat. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get this party started. So, if y'all want to follow along with me, that's great. We can do this together. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and yeah. All right. So, let me... All right, I just had to quick do something a second. Hey, Ahmed, how are you? How are you? Again, if y'all aren't subscribed, feel free to do that as well. We have 249 subscribers. I would like to reach 250 by the end of the night. Hello. Nice that you're on the chat with me today. Wow, y'all. We've got 6 people watching. This is pretty incredible. Thank y'all. This is awesome. This is one of our records. So, I'm going to share my sound. Oops. All right. So, can y'all hear the speech? Let me know if you can hear voiceover, NVDA, and all those things. Let me know if my speech is coming through. So, let's talk about this OpenStax. OpenStax. Gosh, dang it. Captain Stacks. I almost want to say Captain Snacks. So,
Dan Miner, hi.
Hey, Dan. How are you? So, what is Captain... If I say Captain Snacks, y'all, throughout the stream... Captain Stacks. So, it's an open source alternative to GitHub Copilot. And it's really interesting because it uses Stack Overflow and other code sources instead of the models, the ML, machine learning models, and AI that GitHub Copilot uses. So it uses Stack Overflow to generate the suggestions, which could be interesting and could be bad or could be good, right? But, and it uses plain English. So you can literally type, for example,
Zachary Morris, I heard your NVDA.
Right, hello world, for example, and it, it would theoretically do that. So there's a lot of different steps we need to take. The first thing we need to do, though, is in order for this to work, you must download the VS Code Insiders version. And I know last week that I said that that's not a good idea, but I'm doing it for one purpose, and that is the API that's required for this extension to work doesn't work on the normal version of VS Code. So the first thing you need to do is download the VS Code Insiders. And so that's what we're going to do together. I'm going to go to code.com.
Code.visualstudio.com selected. Document busy blank. Visual Studio Code clickable top level main landmark download for Windows stable build button. Other platforms and insiders edition menu button.
Other platforms and
insiders edition menu. Row 2 column 3 download stable graphic link. Column 4 link graphic download insiders. Column 3 link column 2 universal. Column 3 column row 3 column 1 Windows x64. Column 2 user installer. Column 3 link graphic download stable. Column 4 link graphic download.
I'm going to download insiders.
Documentation for Visual Studio Code.
So I'm downloading the insiders.
VS Code user setup -x64-1.61.0.
Again, I have to have this for this extension, so I'm going to go to my downloads.
Run type text desktop list. Downloads window preview today left parent free right. Window dialog. Downloads window items view list today grouping expanded. VS setup Microsoft Visual Studio Code insiders left parent user right parent dialog license agreement. Please read. I do not accept the agreement radio to continue comma click next dot if you would like to select a different folder to continue comma click next dot if you would like to select a different folder comma browse dot button down left back button plus B. Select the additional tasks you would like set up add quote open with code create a desktop icon checkbox not checked.
I'll create a desktop icon. Again, this is for insiders. This is really only for this purpose.
Add quote open with code dash insiders quote action to Windows Explorer space check add quote open with code dash insiders quote action to Windows Explorer
Windows directory. I'm going to check that as well.
Space checked. Register code dash insiders as an editor for support.
I'm not going to do that because, again, I want it to not open in Code Insiders by default.
Add to path left parent. Requires shell restart right parent.
I am going to add it to path. That way I can do code dash insiders in order to open the insiders in terminal.
Left back button alt plus B. Next greater button alt plus N. Install.
Install. Alt I.
Next greater cancel button.
So, again, the reason you have to have insiders is because it's using a different API that requires the insider version. Okay. NVDA's progress tones there.
Setup dash Microsoft Visual Studio Code insiders left parent user right parent dialog installing please wait while setup installs Visual Studio Code dash insiders on your computer dot setup is finished installing Visual Studio Code dash insiders on your computer finish button setup available. Download Visual Studio Code dash insiders document.
I'm gonna close this.
Welcome dash Visual Studio W.
All right. So now I need to go, and this is the next part of this. I have to go clone the Captain Stacks repo from GitHub. So you have to do this from GitHub. So you actually have to run this from GitHub. So this is going to be a little bit of a pain. But what I have to do basically is clone the repository from GitHub in order to run this.
Level 1,
whoops, I didn't mean to read that out loud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do captain
C-A-P-T-I-N, and unselected. S-T-A-C-K,
GitHub.
selection T-I.
And I'll have the link in the description as well.
Search question Q equals captain stack. Search mode setting main lab clickable. Add heading level 1. Clickable related searches about this result heading level 3. Toolbar. Selection C-A-P-T unselected. I-N, and unselected. S-T-A-C-K-K-S space unselected. C-O-D-E space. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-I-O-N space. G-I-T-H-U-B. Google.com/search question Q equals captain plus stacks plus code plus search mode showing main lab web results clickable. 229/copilot-clone-code suggestion for VS Code
AKA copilot clone. So there's two different names for it.
229/copilot main landmark 229 link/copilot-clone heading level list with 3 items clickable menu button collapsed submenu notification.
I'm gonna find the code button.
Form unstars repository but fork button collapsed fork your own master button collapsed switch add file button collapsed code button
Code.
Expanded list with 3 items clickable copy to clipboard button collapsed link from link number 37 link merge full link to link graphic heading level 2 list with 3 items link download zip link open with GitHub clickable use button.
I'm gonna copy this URL.
Copy
I'm gonna go to my documents.
C D desktop list.
So CD documents in my terminal. Git
URL.
Whoops.
Cloning into tick copilot dash clone tick dot.
Okay.
Remote colon enumerating objects colon 485 comma dot remote colon counting objects colon 48% left parent 117/243 right parent remote colon counting objects colon 100% left parent 243/243 right parent comma dot receiving objects colon 8% left parent 39/485 right parent percent left parent 20/100.
All right, now I'm gonna do CD copilot.
Pilot dash clone.
I'm gonna do npm install. I don't have npm on this machine. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna show you how to get npm on Windows because I don't have it on this machine. That's unfortunate, but this is a learning opportunity. So npm is the node package manager. That is what comes with Node.js, and that is how you do Electron and other applications. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to install it because in order for this thing to work, we have to have npm. So I'm just going to go download in Google, npm download into Google.
npm download dash search main lab clickable
Download npm.
Downloading and installing Node.js and npm bar npm doc to get missing image descript link and combo box collapse search npm doc edit as auto downloading and installing Node.js and a table of list with 4 items link over link checking your version of npm and overview permalink link over list with link checking your version of npm and Node.js checking your version of npm and the following commands colon copy to clipboard button following commands colon button node dash npm dash
Okay.
Using a Node version manager to install Node OS X or Linux Node version managers permalink link Windows Node version managers permalink list with 2 link noticed bullet link npm dash window out of list heading level 2 link using a Node installer to heading level if you are unable to use a Node version manager comma you can use a Node installer to install both Node.js and npm on your system dot list with 2 link Node.js installer bullet link node source installer
Node.js installer.
Download bar Node.js clickable landmark link graphic Node.js main landmark downloads latest download to Node.js sort of day dot list with 2 items visited link LTS visited link recommended for most users
LTS long-term support release.
Main landmark list with 2 items visited link LTS visited link recommend clickable main landmark table with 4 rows and 2 column 2 Linux on powerless systems row 2 column 2 link 64 dash bit Linux on system 03 column 2 link 64 dash bit 8 on power systems row 4 column 1 8 column 2 out of table list with 9 items bullet link signed chasm for release files left parent link out bullet link all download.
I'm gonna try to find Windows.
Link graphic find INDOSS main landmark list with 3 items link Windows installer.
All they did there was control insert F. Alright, I've got the MSI. I'm going to now go ahead and install Node.js with npm as well. I just kind of was able to do that. But let me know if anybody has any questions in chat.
Download complete colon Node dash v14.17.6-x6.
Okay. So this is Node version 14.
Downloads window items view Node dash v14.17.
I'm going to run this installer.
Window dialog downloads window. Progress bar Node.js setup. The setup wizard will install Node.js on your computer. Welcome to the Node.js setup cancel button.
Next
button Node plus N. Node.js setup. Please read the following license agreement. Print button Node plus. Back button Node plus B. Cancel edit read only multi-line Node. I accept the terms. Print button Node plus B.
I accept
the terms in the light space.
Alt N.
Node.js setup. Choose a custom.
I did not ask for you, lady. I don't know why you keep going off.
Back button Node. Next button Node plus N. Node.js setup. Select the way you want features to be installed. Click the icons in the tree below to change the way features will be installed. Custom setup. This feature requires 54 MB on your hard drive. It has 1 to 1 sub feature selected. The sub features require 12 KB on your hard drive. Preview level 0 Node.js runtime dash entire feature will be installed on local hard drive.
I'm not going to really modify any of these.
npm package manager dash entire feature will be installed on local hard drive.
I'm just going to hit Alt N.
Node.js setup https://github.com/node-node dash number on dash windows https://github.com/node-node dash number on dash windows optionally install the tools necessary to compile native modules. Tools for native modules. Some npm modules need to be compiled from C/C++ when installing. If you want to be able https://next button Node plus N back button Node cancel button automatically install the necessary tools. Note that this will also install Checkoly. The script will pop back up in a new window after the installation completes. Checkbox not checked.
I'm going to automatically install these tools because again, if I have to compile native modules. And Chocolatey, for those who don't know, is a native package manager, or well, really not native, but a Windows package manager. That's what that is.
HTTPS next
I'm
button
going to next
Node plus
this.
Next button Node plus Node.js setup ready to install Node.js. Click install to begin the installation. Click back to review or change.
Alt I will install.
Node.js. Secure
Alt
desktop.
Y to accept the UAC.
Node.js setup. Please wait while the setup wizard installs Node.js. Installing Node.js status : cancel button.
And we have our progress beeps for NVDA. But does this make sense to anyone or everyone? Hopefully what we're doing right now is just a simple npm install. I know Zach, you had to do this earlier. Or you still probably have to do it, or I don't know if you've done it or whatever. But hopefully this process made sense, what we're trying to do here. And again, this is kind of a prerequisite.
Node.js setup. Click the finish button to exit the setup wizard. Completed the node.
Finish.
Pressed. Install additional tools for Node.js terminal. Press any key to continue.
Now, Chocolatey, I'm going to press any key to continue.
Using this script download third-party software. 48 dash. This script will direct the Chocolatey to install packages. By using Chocolatey to install a package, you are accepting the license for the application, executable left parent, s right parent, or other artifacts delivered to your machine as a result of a Chocolatey install. This acceptance occurs whether you know the license terms or not. Read and understand the license terms of the packages being installed and their dependencies prior to installation. https://chocolatey.org/packages/chocolatey-https://chocolatey.org/packages/python https://chocolatey.org/packages/visual studio 2017-workload-tools. This script is provided as patches without any warranties of any kind. 64 Chocolatey has implemented security safeguards in their process to help protect the community from malicious or pirated software, but any use of this script is at your own risk. Please read the Chocolatey tickets legal terms of use, as well as how the community repository for Chocolatey.org is maintained.
I'm going to press enter to continue. After reading all that legal mumbo jumbo, it's going to install everything for me.
Desktop.
I'm going to do Alt Y again to accept.
Install additional tools for Node.js terminal blank. Windows PowerShell
It's going to
terminal
open up
blank.
a PowerShell now. So I was using CMD, now Chocolatey opened up a PowerShell.
Forcing web requests to allow TLSV 1.2 left parent. Required for requests to Chocolatey.org right parent. Getting latest version of the Chocolatey package for download. Not using proxy. Not using proxy. Getting Chocolatey.
And we're going to get a bunch of output here.
community.chocolatey.org/copy/v2/package/chocolatey/0.11.
Shut up NVDA, because this is a lot of output, y'all. Lots of output. Anybody still in chat?
100%.
Yeah, if you don't.
Downloading Python 3.9.7. 100%. Progress : downloading Prius 2015 14.0.24215.201702001. 100%. Progress : downloading.
Chocolatey is nice because you can use it on Windows to be able to install
Skipping
packages.
installation because update KB 3,035,131 does not apply to this operating system left parent. Microsoft Windows 10 Enterprise right parent. The upgrade of KB 3,035,131 was successful. Software install location not explicitly set, it could be in package or default install location of installer. KB 3,033,929 v1.0.5 left bracket approved right bracket. KB 3,033,929 package files upgrade completed. Performing other installation steps. Skipping installation because update KB 3,033,929 does not apply to this operating system left parent. Microsoft Windows 10 Enterprise right parent. The upgrade of KB 3,033,929 was successful.
Okay. So I'm going to wait for Chocolatey to be done installing its
Administrator
stuff.
Windows PowerShell terminal blank. Prius 140-x86 has been installed. Downloading Prius 140-x64-64-bit from https://download.
And these are great tools to have anyways, right? They're great tools to have in case you need them. But anyone still in chat? Yeah, this is a lot of output.
Administrator Windows PowerShell terminal blank. Prius 140-x64 has been installed. Prius 100. Administrator Windows PowerShell terminal blank. Python 3 has been installed. Warning: provided Python installer was ignored by the Python installer. Warning: it's probable that you had pre-existing Python installation. Warning: Python installed to fixc /program files /Python 39 tick. Warning: installation folder is not the default. Not changing permissions. Please ensure your installation is secure. The upgrade of Python 3 was successful. Software installed as tick install location is likely default. Python v 3.9.7 left bracket approved right bracket. Python package files upgrade completed. Performing other installation steps. The upgrade of Python was successful. Software install location not explicitly set, it could be in package or default install location of installer. Visual Studio 2017-workload-tools is not installed. Installing ... Progress : downloading Chocolatey-Visual Studio extension 1.9.0. 44%, 100%. Progress : downloading Chocolatey.
So again, you don't have to do this, but
100%. Progress : downloading Chocolatey-Visual Studio extension 1.
I guess should have done this before the live, but you know, you live and you learn. But hey, at least I'm showing you the full process of what this may look like, right? Because again, you may be faced with this if you don't have npm and Node on your machine as well, right? You may be having to do the same thing. I just like to have all the tools at my disposal in case I were to deal with anything like this. Right? I'd rather have all the tools ready to go. But basically what we'll do is once...
Zachary Morris, yep. Still here.
Preparing colon C colon backslash
About
backslash
to do the npm/node.js stuff after VS Code.
468 backslash VS line bootstrapper line D15 backslash help file backslash 1028 backslash help dot html dot dot dot. Preparing colon C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash app data backslash local backslash temp backslash checkolity backslash 20686868 C401 backslash VS line bootstrapper line D15 backslash help file backslash 2052 backslash help dot.
Holy moly.
html dot dot dot.
Whoa. This is a lot of output.
Preparing colon C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash app data backslash local backslash temp backslash checkolity backslash 206868 C401 backslash VS line bootstrapper line D15 backslash help file backslash 1029 backslash help dot html dot dot dot. Preparing colon C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash app data.
Y'all, this is the most output I think I've seen on a terminal window. Man. I guess maybe I shouldn't have had my screen reader going. Well, it's okay. At least y'all can hear what's going on. But, man, this is a lot of output. Lots of output, y'all.
Downloads window. Administrator colon Windows power. Download bar node.js 229 C colon backslash Windows back C colon backslash users. Tick npm tick is not recognized. C colon backslash X IP. Administrator colon Windows PowerShell run dialog type the name of a program comma folder comma document comma or internet resource blank run desktop window items view run dialog type the name of a program comma folder blank text unavailable desktop list Taylor left parent person one right parent O C U T C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents greater C D space
I'm gonna do
C O pilot dash C colon backslash users N O M tick bomb tick is not recognized as an C colon backslash N P M usage colon npm
right.
command greater.
So npm is installed, so we can ignore this chocolatey stuff for the time being. So what we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna do an npm install. And simply an npm install, what that does is that will install all dependencies located in the package.json file, right? So it'll install all the dependencies that are required to run the app. So npm install.
install.
Here we go.
Left bracket 18 dot right bracket r rollback failed optional colon verb npm dash session 228 cafdb1 d896 d01. Left bracket 18 dot right bracket dash pre-install colon captain dash stack colon still install run pre-install top level life cycles. Left bracket 17 dot right bracket r pre-install colon captain dash stack colon info life usage colon npm less command greater where less command greater is one of colon access comma editor comma audit comma bin comma bugs comma c comma cache comma left bracket 16 dot right bracket dash fetch metadata colon still packet range manifest for q dash micro task caret 1.2.2 fetched in 103 milliseconds. Left bracket 15 dot right bracket dash fetch metadata colon still resolve with new module mime dash db at 1.49.0 check in installable status. Left bracket 15 dot right bracket dash fetch metadata colon still resolve with new module
So we're installing stuff.
Left bracket 7 dot right bracket r extract colon ignore colon still extract ignore caret 5.1.4 extracted the c colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash copilot dash clone backslash node line modules backslash dot staging backslash ignore dash 2f 7626 c2 left parent 715 milliseconds right parent. Left bracket 7 dot right bracket backslash extract colon entities colon still tarball triinicetals at caret 2.0.2 by hash colon sha 512 dash kvs cqxk40 cp60 sz0 decograms x 6 slash 300 kbw ck232 p slash d. Left bracket 6 dot right bracket r finalize colon art first colon still finalize c. Left bracket 6 dot right bracket backslash refresh dash package
so we're installing all these things.
server colon still refresh dash package dash son c colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash copilot dash clone backslash node line modules backslash eslint backslash node line modules backslash left bracket 6 dot right bracket backslash refresh dash package dash son colon linkedin colon still refresh dash package dash son c colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash copilot dash clone 60 c colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash copilot dash clone greater.
All right, now what we're gonna do is we're going to do code dash insiders period. What this will do is it will open up the folder in VS Code Insiders for us to modify and edit.
Application. Trust the authors of all files in the parent folder. Yes, comma. I trust the authors.
Yes, I trust the authors.
Landmark. Overview of how to get up to speed with your editor. Heading level 1 Visual Studio Code Insiders.
What we need to do
heading level 2 start. List with
is the next thing we need to do is we need to hit debug. So once we've ran the extension in VS Code, once we open up the folder, we're going to go to our command palette and we're going to do, actually no, we're going to press F5 and we're going to do start debugging.
Type the name of a command to run dot. Combo box has autocomplete editable. STAR space DE debug colon select and start debugging 1 of 4. Debug colon start debugging comma F5 2 of 4. Main landmark.
All right.
Overview of how to get up to speed with your editor dot document button new file dot dot.
So I've started debugging and I'm going to press Control N for new file.
Title dash 1 editor has autocomplete multi-line blank. Info colon are you using a screen
and
reader?
I am using a screen reader.
Word wrap is disabled.
So I'm going to press insert space to get in browse mode. Shoot. Hold on.
Application. List with 4 open file dot 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 out button unavailable welcome. List with 3 clickable jump right into VS Code. Untitled dash 1 editor has autocomplete. blank. Untitled blank. Out of edit, reader right parent, comma, are you using out of list reader right parent. Notifications list clickable in one items are you using reader right parent, comma, notify blank. Dialog reader right parent, comma, are you using a screen button no. Button
Yes.
Main landmark. Untitled -1 editor as autocomplete multi-line blank.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this file as a JavaScript file. Control S. Backspace.
Blank,
I'm going to call this test.js. Enter.
Left bracket extension development host right bracket dash circle entitled -1 dash Visual Studio Code dash insiders. Left bracket extension development host right bracket dash circle entitled -1 dash Visual Studio Code dash insiders document. Test.js editor as autocomplete multi-line blank.
Now I'm going to refresh the window by pressing command palette. So Control Shift P, and I'm going to type in refresh window.
Type the name of a command to run. R F31 results. Emmet colon R 3 results. Extensions colon refresh 1 of 3. References colon find all references refresh explorer 3 of 3. Extensions colon refresh 1 of 3.
Let's see.
Type the name of a command to run. R E F31 results. Emmet R E H I N. No matching commands 1 to 1. No 2 extensions colon refresh 1 of 3 results. Extensions colon refresh 1 of 3. 31 results. Emmet colon reflect CS 210 results. Add browser break 491 results. Debug colon start 637 results. Debug colon start debugging comma F5 1 of 6 N 15 results. Close D O close window comma alt developer colon reload window comma control developer colon show window log 3.
I'm sorry, reload window. I apologize. I'm going to reload the window.
Main landmark.
Okay. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So, I've done everything that they say, and let's see if Captain Stack shows up at the bottom. I'm going to do insert space.
Application.
To get out of browser mode.
Out of editor button, no button notifications. Button tweet feedback. Button JavaScript. Button CRLF. Button UTF-8. Button spaces colon 4. Button LN1 comma colon 9. Button screen reader optimized. Button screen reader optimized. Button screen button CRLF. Button JavaScript. Button tweet feedback. Button notifications. Button no problems. Main landmark clickable test.js editor as autocomplete multi-line.
Alright. So I'm going to do slash
P R N space T N I R P space left R left bracket P R I N space E L O space O R D slash print.
Oops.
Out of editor button screen reader optimized button LN2 button space button UTF button CRLF button JavaScript button tweet feedback button notifications button no problems. Main landmark clickable test.js editor.
Alright, so I don't see Captain Stacks all of a sudden.
Visuals dot cancel.
So I'm going to try this again.
Left bracket extension development host right bracket dash out of editor list with 4 button open button run a command dot. Out of list with C colon / users out of list heading level 2 walkthroughs. List with 3 items clickable heading level 3 get started with VS Code. File submenu alt plus F1 of 8 edits select view sub go submenu run submenu alt terminal submenu alt run sub toggle breakpoint F9 new breakpoint enable all breakpoints new toggle add configuration run without start install additional debuggers dot remove all breakpoints of 15 disable all enable all break new breakpoint toggle breakpoint add configure run without debug start debugging F5 S1 of 16. Main quick input list Chrome 1 of 4.
Copilot, the Linux kernel at boot is a lot of output. So is the cpanel install.
Node.js 3 of 4. Install extension Chrome 1 of 4. Launch 2 of 4. Node.js 3 of 4. Install extension 4 of 4.
So we want to look for VS Code extension debug.
Application blank no menu. Hide tick problem.
Okay.
File submenu alt sub select view submenu alt go submenu run submenu alt plus terminal sub run submenu run toggle breakpoint F9 add configuration to run without debugging add configure run with start debugging F5 S1 of 16. No quick input list Chrome 1 of 4 Chrome 1 of install extension Node.js 3 of 4 launch 2 of 4. Visual Studio Code dash insiders dialog variable $left raise file name right raise cannot be resolved please open an editor open tick launch .com tick left folder to create a launch .com file no problem.
Let me try this again, y'all. Let me go back to this code.
Circle entitled -1 copilot left bracket extend left circle entitled -1 blank circle entitled -1 blank.
Alright.
Out of reader right parent comma node are using this out of list button restart button unavailable step button restart left parent CTRL plus shift plus button unavailable step out left parent shift button unavailable button out of tool complement reader right parent info colon RE button script button L button spaces button UT button CR button plain button tweet button notification button debug button 1 running button errors colon 1 button copilot dash clone left button master star comma button copilot dash clone left parent get right button master clickable debug console out of editor debug console preview clickable level 1 insiders / resources debug console preview clickable
Alright.
untitled dash 2 editor as auto save blank select EEST.
Sorry guys, I'm having some slight
copilot dash
issues.
clone dash Visual Studio Code dash insight.
Okay.
Out of editor. Active. Tab selected. Expanded. Menu button sub. Out of tool button clear. Maximize panel. Master. Copilot dash clone left parent. Errors 1 running tasks button. Debug colon run extension initializing JS/TS lang. Button debug colon run extension left parent. Copilot dash clone right parent. Type the name of a launch config. Quick input list. Run extension 1 of 3. Debug colon run Visual Studio. This after running pre-launch task tick npm colon watch tick dot debug anyway button.
Okay.
Test.j Visual Studio Code dash insiders dialog tick run extension tick is already running dot. Do you want to start another instance question cancel but yes but multiple y. Test dot left bracket extension development host right bracket dash Visual Studio Code dash insiders document.
Sorry, y'all.
Application button no
Trying
problem
to get this
document
thing to work. It's a little bit fiddly.
application Active view switcher. Manage toolbar. Main status bar. Active view with managed main landmark. Group 1 left parent. Status active manage toolbar. Accounts menu. Manage toolbar. Accounts menu. Out of button feedback. Button no problems. Main landmark list with 2 items CTRL plus R. Out of list group 1 left. Main landmark. Untitled dash. Out of editor. Button notifications. Button button plain text. Button CRL. Button UTF. Button spaces. Button LN1 comma. Button screen blank.
Now, I was able to kind of get to work on that.
Button no main landmark clickable. Untitled dash 1 editor. Out of editor blank. Button no problems. Button notifications. Button feedback. Button plain text. Button CRLF. Button UTF dash 8. Button spaces colon 4. Button LN1 comma colon.
Let me do something real quick.
New file CTRL. New window C. Open file. Open
I'm gonna
folder.
open up a folder just
main
from
landmark.
the
Open folder dial. Items preview. Quick access. Items view list. Config not selected. Download save.
the
items view list. OneDrive.
VS
row 1
code.
column 2 of 5. Items view list. Downloads D. SD. Documents row 1 column 7. Items view list. Acer line files not copilot dash clone C. Custom office templates free copilot dash clone 2 of 7. Items view list. Names folder colon. Edit select
I'm
folder
gonna do
button.
it this way.
Test.js dash copilot dash clone dash visual studio code dash insiders document application button debug colon run extension left parent copilot dash clone right parent button notify button tweet button javas button cr button utf button spaces button ln button screen reader up blank info code reader right parent complement clickable toolbar button unavailable step over left button pause left parent tool notifications list are you no button no button yes button main landmark test.js editor as autocomplete mode blank h suggest list history not selected 1 of 210 test.js editor as autocomplete multi-line t e suggest list text not selected 1 of 313
Okay.
test slash space P R T space A E L O space O R L D space O space E E N dot out of editor button stop left parent button restart left button unavailable button pause left out of toolbar click complementary landmark reader right parent info colon RU button LN2 comma button space button UTF button CRLF button JavaScript button feedback button notifications button debug colon run extension button 1 running tasks button errors colon 1 button copilot dash clone left parent button master star comma clickable debug console editor autocomplete multi-line.
So
out of editor debug console preview clickable level 1 insiders backslash resources backslash app backslash out backslash bootstrap dashboard.js colon 5.
I don't know why.
Type the name of a command to run dot combo box as autocomp R E 237 results add browser add function breakpoint 2 of 230 add code that collapse folders and explore 5 of configure recommended create colon new file dot cursor redo 9 of debug colon post breakpoint debug colon debug colon debug decrease editor developer colon developer colon generate color theme from developer colon force retokenize 22 of decrease editor with 21 of 2 developer colon measure extension host latency 20 developer colon open process explorer developer colon reinstall extension dot developer colon reload web views 27 of developer colon reload window comma control plus R main landmark document application main landmark test.js editor as autocomplete multi-line blank
Because every
print hello world to the screen
every time you make a change, you have to reload the window, which is a pain.
blank Windows
And
PowerShell
that shouldn't
application
have to be
main
the
landmark
case.
test dot out of edit button screen reader optimized button spaces colon button UTF button JavaScript button tweet feedback button notifications button no problems button copilot dash clone left parent button master star comma copilot clickable terminal 1 comma PowerShell edit.
Y'all, I can't get this to work on Windows, so here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna do something a little bit more productive, since this clearly isn't working, and if it is, we'll do another stream about it later. And hopefully, eventually, I'll get access to GitHub Copilot, and then we won't have this problem. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a Hello World application using Electron. So, that's what we're gonna do for this next part of our stream. So I'll show you everything that I do in order to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and close out all this stuff. Unfortunately, we were not able to get it to work. But I'll have to keep y'all updated about that.
Application active. Start window, search box edit blank.
Okay, I just had to quick stop sharing so I could get ready for our next phase of our stream. But what do y'all think so far? It's kind of a pain, isn't it? Oh, shoot, I should not have done that. Alright. I closed the wrong window. So, let me get back to where we were. Alright. So, sorry guys. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a Hello World application with... Yeah, Zach, it's an absolute mess. And that's why, again, I figured I wouldn't be able to get it to work. Okay, good, I have chat. Okay, so, y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to create a Hello World application in Electron. And that won't be that will not be a mess. So, alright. Let's see. Let me go ahead and... My gosh. My computer's being a pain. So don't try this at home. Okay? Well, the joys of live demos of an application that doesn't work. Right? It doesn't work. Alright. But you know what will? This Electron app. So. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. Payon. Why y'all laughing at me? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Anyways, alright, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and make a Hello World application in Electron. So, let me go ahead and share my screen again.
You have started screen share.
So, first thing we're going to do. I'm going to go to my command prompt.
Folder view list. Run the CMD. Folder view list. Taylor left pair C:\\Windows /
I'm going to maximize
Microsoft
it.
bracket C:\users / Taylor on Prater.
I'm going to do CD documents.
COCUMENT.
I'm going to do MKDIR. I'm going to call this hello.
HELL.
Payon, I'm not laughing at you, laughing at the fact you said don't try this at home.
And then I'm going to say world. So hello is going to be lowercase. The W in world is going to be uppercase, and that's called camel case, where the first letter of the first word is lowercase, and then all other subsequent word first letters are uppercase. So hello world.
WORLD. C:\\.
I'm going to CD in that directory.
CD space AEL.
I'm going to press tab.
Hello world. C:\users / Taylor on /documents / hello world Prater.
I'm going to do npm init. So npm init will initialize a package. And it will initialize a package.json file. And this package.json or JSON is the package that will run our application and that all of our dependencies are derived out of. So, npm init, or you could do npm init-y to accept all the defaults. But I'll show you what happens if you don't. So npm init
space IE. This utility will walk you through creating a package.son file. It only covers the most common items, and tries to get sensible defaults. See prov npm help init prov for definitive documentation on these fields and exactly what they do. Use prov npm install spkg greater prov afterwards to install a package and save it as a dependency in the package.son file. Press *C at any time to quit. Package name : left parent hello world right parent.
Sure, hello world works.
Version : left parent 1.0.0 right
That
parent.
works.
Description :
Description, I'm just going to say a test.
space TESTI.
Zachary Morris, this is the IT/technical person's live demos, catastrophes, hiccups, LOL. This is why the average user should not try these things at home.
No, they shouldn't. Now I just lost track of my thoughts here, y'all. Thanks, guys.
Description : a test application.
A test application, enter.
Entry point : left parent.
Index.js, sure, that works.
Test command :
Test, I don't have any tests, so I'm just going to press enter.
Payon, can you give us a real quick recap of what you're doing?
Payon!
Sorry, tuned out for a little while to make dinner for the boys.
What I'm doing is, well, we attempted to do a Captain Stacks demo, which is a open source version of GitHub Copilot. That didn't go too well. So what we're doing now is we're making a Hello World application using Electronjs as well. So we're doing two different things tonight. So as you could tell from the title, and right now we're going through the npm init phase.
Keywords :
Keywords, I'm just going to say hello world.
HELLO. Space WORLD. Author :
Author, Taylor.
TAYLOR. S space ACC 3SS SS 3EC. C A C C E S S I D L E space B R A N D I N G space S O L U T I O N S space L L.
I'm fancy, aren't I?
C L. License colon left parent
License,
right parent.
sure.
About to write the C colon backslash users backslash tailor backslash documents backslash hello world backslash package dot son colon left brace quote name quote colon quote hello world quote comma quote version quote colon quote 1.0.0 quote comma quote description quote colon quote a test application quote comma quote main quote colon quote index.js quote comma quote scripts quote colon left brace quote test quote colon quote echo backslash quote error colon no test specified backslash quote index one quote right brace comma quote keywords quote colon left bracket quote hello quote comma quote world quote right bracket comma quote author quote colon quote tailors accessible branding solutions LLC quote comma quote license quote colon quote is quote right brace is this okay question left parent yes right
Yes.
Down, you're amazing. I appreciate the hard work that you do for your channel.
Thank you, Pam. I'm going to type yes.
Y E
Enter.
S C colon backslash users backslash tailor backslash documents backslash hello world creator.
I'm going to do dir/b to see if I have any new files in my directory, which I should have one. And that will list the files.
Package.son C colon backslash users backslash tailor backslash documents backslash hello world
All
creator.
right. Hello world package.json's been created. Okay. Our next step is to install. If you go off one more time, A-Lady, I am going to mute your little behind. You keep going off for no reason. Sorry, y'all. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do the next step. So the next step is to install our dependencies. And we're going to install Electron. But before we do that, we need to add a start script. Now, I always get messed up with this part because it's not the easiest to do. In fact, y'all, would it help if I put my code on GitHub? Would that help, y'all? Would that help if I put the hello world on GitHub? Because I will gladly do that. In fact, I will actually show you how to do it with VS Code. Would that help, y'all? Let me know in the chat if it would help to have this completed sample in GitHub. I'm sorry, on GitHub. Would that help? Okay. So, because yeah, this part is pretty confusing with this package.json and where to put the start scripts and nonsense. So, we've created our package.json. We need to install some dependencies, but before we do that...
Zachary Morris, Alexa. Alexa. Hey Alexa. Would you mind shutting up? LOL.
Yeah, hopefully none of y'all's A-ladies just went off because they said the word, a lot in the chat, so I apologize. Oh my god, y'all, this is funny. Okay, so, yeah, but anyways, would it help to have the code on GitHub? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and now go and get the code that I need to do the start script. So basically we have to say, okay, NPM and Electron, I need you to start with this. So whenever I do NPM start, I need you to run this application. And we have to specify that we're going to use Electron as the starting base for our application. Okay, so real quick, I need to go grab some code. And so I'm going to quick stop sharing my screen for just a hot sec. And then I'll let y'all back in, but I just need to quick grab some code, and then I'll show you exactly what I did. But I'm sure you don't want me to Google. I mean, I'm going to Google, but I'm sure you don't want me to kind of see what we're doing here. So I'm going to quick go ahead and stop sharing for just a hot sec. And somebody about crashed their car in my apartment complex. Okay. Well, thank you. You think I'm the best dev YouTuber? Man, that's a big compliment, y'all. That's a big compliment. Y'all, this is awesome. Alright, so let me go ahead and, what am I doing? Electron. I always mess up this frickin' thingy here. Because it's a lot to mess up with this start script. Alright, so, let's see. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and, alright, so, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. Actually, y'all, me. Okay. What I should say next is I'm going to go ahead and do this live, and I'm probably going to mess it up. So, but
You have started screen share.
alright, so
what
I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this entire folder in VS Code in the terminal. Now, how do I do that? Well, I do code space dot.
It would help to have your code on GitHub. Going to listen to Programming by Stealth with Bart to learn how to use GitHub this week, I think.
Yes, that's a good idea, Payon. Also, do y'all want me to do a basic tutorial on GitHub? I mean, the things that you absolutely need to know. Is that something that y'all interested in? Because I could do a stream. Let me know. Alright. Oh, shucks. Okay, Mac, you're not being a pain. You're being a pain right now. What operating system am I in?
Start window.
Okay.
Where
am I? Here we go.
So
code, period.
Dot. Visual Studio Code. Document busy blank. Document.
Alright. And yes, I trust the author. I hope I do because it's me.
Yes, comma. Space.
I'm going to do Control-Shift-E
Files Explorer
to see the file explorer in my VS Code. Enter, package.json, press enter.
Main landmark. Package.com editor as autocomplete. Left brace. Two space quote name quote colon quote hello world quote comma.
And you hear those two spaces because I have my indentation set up. And if you're not sure how to do that, go look at my video on how to do that.
Warning colon, you don't have access to GitHub copilot.
I know I don't have access to Copilot.
Yes, do a getting started with GitHub video, please.
Okay, I will do that. I know, I'm not special enough, y'all. I don't have GitHub Copilot access.
Zachary Morris, that would be helpful.
Package.com dash hello, quote version, quote colon, quote 1.0.0, quote comma, quote description, quote main, quote colon, quote scripts, quote colon, left brace. Quote main, quote colon, quote index.js, quote comma. Quote 4 space, quote test, quote colon, quote echo backslash, 2 space, quote main, quote colon, quote index.js, quote comma.
I think what needs to happen
quote scripts, quote colon, left brace.
is
line feed. Quote script, quote row colon, no text specified backslash, quote index 1, quote right brace, comma selected. Quote keywords, quote colon, left bracket selected. Quote hello, quote world, quote selected. Right bracket, comma selected. Quote author, quote colon, quote Taylor selected. Accessor right brace selected. Line feed selected.
What I think.
Right brace, quote right bracket, comma, quote world, quote unselected. Quote world, quote selected. Quote hello, quote comma unselected. Quote keywords, quote colon, left right brace, comma unselected. Quote test, quote colon, quote echo backslash, quote right brace, comma selected.
All right.
Line feed.
So again, I'm probably gonna mess this up live, y'all. But that's what happens when you're trying to do a package.json and you're not really a fan of how it's done. So I'll show you what I have, assuming it works. And the way I see it work is I press npm start in my terminal.
6 space quote start quote colon quote elect 4 space quote scripts quote colon left brace 6 4 2 space right brace quote keywords quote 4 space quote 2 space right brace space right brace space right brace 4 space right brace.
Well, that's not okay. So let's see if I can get this to work first try. Again, package.jsons are a pain in my rear end. I don't like these things. So
npm start space start npm airbag code converse npm airbag file c colon backslash users backslash tailor backslash documents backslash hello world backslash package.son npm airbag json dot parse failed to parse son npm airbag json dot parse unexpected token left brace and json position 109 while parsing near take dot quote main quote colon quote index.js quote comma left brace npm airbag json dot parse
well,
quote scripts quote colon left brace.
Because you know what? Actually, I think I have a very good version of this on my Mac. So let me quick show you. I think I have an actual correct version of how this is supposed to be syntactically laid out on my Mac. Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to add a dev dependency on this called Electron. But I just want to make sure that I get my scripts right. So that I can make sure that this will right.
6 space quote start quote colon quote electron 4 space quote scripts quote colon left brace 2 space quote
but
main
you know
quote
what I need to find?
quote comma left brace.
Let me see if there's a package.json debugger in VS Code.
Search extensions in marketplace editor package.json. 35 extensions found in the extensions list. Sort package.son, 1 better package.son, 0.2.1, LDD-VS code, improve how you handle dependencies in your package.son dependencies navigation, easier package.son helper, 0.0, hidden package.son functions, 0 package.son helper, 0.0.1, and a package.son dependency helper, go definition quickly and show details in cover 5 of 35
These things are the death of me, y'all.
Hidden sort package.son without scripts dependency analytics, 0 npm dependency, 1.2.2 package.son upgrade, 1.5 package installer, 1.6.6, sketchfish, npm-ui, 0.0.3, art of Pali, for package.son 12 of 35 level 1.
That could be helpful.
Run button script, 1.0.2, 1 Jose Carcio, run scripts of the package .son and 1 click 13 of typing auto installer, 1 Voyager, 0.0. No dash package dash links, 0.1. Run project, 1.2.0, redraft task dash button, 0. Java fill, 1.0. Dependencies autocomplete, 0. Node modules, 1.0.6. Node line modules, 1. Types auto installer, 2. Yarn task provider, 0. Changelog, 0. Bundle phobia, 0. npm package changelog, 1.0.
Yeah, I'm telling you that these package.jsons
main landmark packet quote quote main quote colon quote name quote colon
are the death of me.
Left brace. Two space quote 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 quote
Oh my
4 space
gosh,
6 space
I
quote
don't
start
like
quote colon
these
4
things.
space 4 space quote scripts quote colon left brace. 2 space quote name quote
Alright.
colon quote index dot j 4 6 space quote start quote colon quote electron dot quote 4 space quote scripts quote colon left brace. 2 space quote main quote colon quote index dot js quote comma left brace. Quote description quote colon quote version quote colon quote 1 quote name quote node and left brace.
So
2 space quote 4 6 space quote start quote colon quote electron 4 space right brace. 2 space right brace. 4 space quote keywords quote colon left bracket quote hello quote comma quote world 2 space right bracket comma quote author quote colon quote license node and right brace blank.
is I'm gonna actually quick stop sharing my screen so I can get this stuff from
search box edit blank.
And I just muted myself. So yeah, these things are the death of me, y'all, and you'll see why, because they're a pain. But we're gonna get it. I got a text message. Okay. Check chat. Alright, what's up with chat, Michael? What's going on with chat? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this code, like I said, so that way we can actually have a package.json that is functional. Because, yeah, this is the worst part about this whole thing. And so, actually, what I tend to do to avoid this problem is I start from a boilerplate. Index.is line. Yes. But what I tend to do is I actually tend to start from a boilerplate, right? Because then I'm able to, go from that. I'm able to use that and, Michael. I'm able to do that as a boilerplate, right? I'm able to use that as a boilerplate and not have to deal with this nonsense like I'm dealing with now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I start from a boilerplate. Yes, and we're not quite there yet, Dan. So basically what we're doing now is we're just getting the start script figured out. Okay, this is not helping, trying to switch back to text messages. Oh. Okay. So Michael says that it has a line at the extra character. Okay. Well. Alright. So, yes, and there's a way to add a dependency. But the first thing I like to do whenever I'm doing these is... Yep. Is I like to I like to, what I like to do is I like to get that boilerplate before I add my dependencies, because then I know that I'll have a complete package by the time this is done, right? So, what I'm going to do is all right. All right, then all right. So, what we're going to do is I've got a boilerplate. I'm going to make sure that it works. Then I'm going to... All right, so I'm going to run it after I make sure that it works, and then we're going to go ahead and move on. All right. So, what we've got is we have got a JSON all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to add Electron to our project. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And yeah, this is definitely going to be helpful
started screen share.
So
Quick start
again, I like to refer to the quick start in case I mess something up, because that is prone to happen. So what we're going to do is, once I can get my speech working,
Quick start Electron Google Chrome
is
menus managed by TaylorSys.com 20 of 20. So quick
we're
start Electron
going
login button, copy to clipboard.
to
NPM start. This start button right race. Quotes start quotes left link scripts field of your pack finally block quote link advanced no colon if you tick re-encounter out of $and comma install the Electron package in $npm install --save --dev Electron.
npm --save Electron. Actually, when I'm doing these,
Button copy to clipboard.
I like to copy. You see all those copy buttons to clipboard? I like to do that, right? Because if I'm on these pages, I want to copy this exact command. And then what I typically do is write it down so I can find it again later. Because, npm --save install dev blah, blah, blah. But I want to write it down so I can find it. So, I'm going to install Electron in my package. And it didn't actually copy. Alright.
Quick start $and button copied. $npm install --save. Copy the Google.
We are on a strike today, y'all. Alright.
Space. Tick Electron null tick is not recognized. /user /N-O-R-T. C-L-E-C-T-D-E-A-S space L-L-A-T
install -dev
space $. Left bracket 18 right bracket /roll failed optional colon verb npm --session 86 to 4 BC 2319 C9385 npm air bang code songbirds npm air bang file C /users /taylor /documents /hello world /package.son npm air bang JSON.parse failed to parse son npm air bang JSON.parse unexpected token left race and JSON at position 152 while parsing near tick ... quote license quote MIT quote npm air bang JSON.parse right race npm air bang JSON.parse left race npm air bang JSON.parse quote scripts quote left race npm air bang JSON.parse ... tick npm air bang JSON.parse failed to parse package.son data npm C /users /taylor documents hello world
let me go ahead and check something. I had to quick stop sharing so I can check something on my end, make sure we're all good. And then, yeah, what we're going to go ahead and do is all right. So what we're going to do is all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this package working. And . what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it working. So, again. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I have another package that I made this morning, and I'm just gonna put this in here. Then we know that this will work. All right, so I just put in this package. I'm gonna obviously adjust it to what we want, right? Because I don't need all these dependencies from this morning. I was messing with a code editor, a code mirror for Markdown. So, is Electron in here? Yep. It is. All right. So, let me add this to my thing. And, okay. So, what I'm going to do is, nothing is working out for me today. I'm having rotten luck. I am having rotten luck today, y'all. This is not going well for me. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to leave everything in here, and we're just going to run it as is. Yep. That's what we're going to do. So, what we're going to do is share screen. And I ran that command.
You have started screen share.
And I believe...
Blank. Found 0 vulnerabilities.
Perfect. So we've just installed Electron. Oh my god. You're not going to go off again, are you?
Activate.
No.
Activate.
Okay, now NVDA is being a pain. So I'm going to restart that. So we have gone ahead and installed Electron. The next thing we need to do is we need to create a main.js file so that we can be able to add our code to that file. And so this part will be our main process, because obviously it's not going to work if we don't have a window, right? So we're going to create a index.js because that's the entry point. So what we're going to do as well is once we're done with this whole deal, we're going to publish it on GitHub. So after we're done with this whole deal, I will show you how to do it from VS Code. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and from here, I'm going to type in code index.js.
Circle index.js -hello world -visual studio code. Circle index.js -hello world -visual studio code document. Circle index.js -hello world -visual studio code document. Application. Main landmark. Index.js editor as autocomplete multi-line blank.
I'm going to see if my Electron snippets are installed.
L. Suggest list. Else not selected 1 to 100.
They are not. So Control Shift X.
Search extensions and marketplace
Electron.
editor. Electron. No extensions.
Okay. So every time I say A lady, Electron, or every time I say Electron, A lady goes off? Huh. That's a little
Copolis, even with technical issues, you are still doing an amazing presentation.
Thank you. So, y'all, I don't know how that works. Even when I say A lady or when I say Electron, my A lady goes off.
Package.electron.
So, how does that work, y'all?
Unselected.
Electron. So I typed in Electron.
30 extensions found in the marketplace.
Oh my god.
Extensions list. Level 1 Electron colors Electron. Highlighter syntax, 1.2 Electron.
And I'm looking for Electron snippets, y'all.
For cool developers and Electron fresh, 1.0.5 Electron builder, 0.7. Electron snippets,
Alright.
1.0.3, Antonio toolbar. Installing extension Mulder. Installing extension Electron snippets started. An editor is now open with more details on this extension. Installing extension Electron snippets is completed. Application.
Y'all, you do not want to do Electron without this snippet package. And I will show you why. Alright. Control W to close the window. So I'm going to type in ELEC.
Else not selected 25E. Elec copy not selected 1 of 182.
Elec copy. So that will implement a copy logic into your Electron app.
Elec dev tools not selected 2 of 182.
Tools. So that will show the dev tools.
Elec dialog not selected 3
dialog, so that's logic for a dialog. And you can see all these are ELEC.
Elec global shortcut not selected 4
global shortcut.
Elec main listen not selected 5 of
main
182.
listen.
Elec main not selected 6 of 182.
Main notif.
Elec main send not selected 7 of
Main
182.
send.
Elec menu not selected 8 of 182.
Menu, so you can do a file menu and all that kind of nonsense.
Elec new app not selected 9 of 182.
New app. Are you ready for this, y'all? 3, 2, 1. Tab.
JS editor as autocomplete multi-line selected 600.
Look at all of that monstrosity. What did we just do, y'all? We just created a monster. So here's what we did. Let me go ahead and go line by line.
Land 600 unselected. Const left raise app comma browser window right raise equals require left parent.
Electron is similar in vocal pattern to Alexa.
Oh, is it really? Huh. Yeah, I guess it is. Look at all that monstrosity, y'all. We just created a Electron app with a window that has all the event listeners and everything. So let's go ahead and go through it. So
land const left raise app comma browser window right raise equals require left parent. Take Electron take right parent.
We require the Electron module and we import the app and browser window.
Land function create window left parent right parent left
function create window. So this creates our main window.
4 space const win equals new browser window left parent left raise.
All right, and these are all properties for our constant. And you notice that this line is indented, right? You heard that tone. So this is indented.
8 space height colon 600 comma.
Height, so this is saying our height is going to be 600.
Width colon 800 comma.
Width is 800.
Web preferences colon left raise.
Web preferences.
12 space node integration colon true
Node
comma.
integration is on.
Enable remote module colon true.
Enable remote modules on.
8 space right raise comma.
All right.
Icon colon path dot join left parent line liner name comma take assets tick comma take image tick comma take icon dot png take
It's
right
going to
parent
use
comma.
some random icon that I don't really know about.
Title colon take my app tick comma.
Title. This is important. So this is called my app. So we're going to change this because this is a title that will show up to screen readers in your tab order. So I'm going to change this to Hello World.
Space T I T L E colon space tick M selected Y space piece of
I'm going to
selected.
say
T tick comma
Hello
select H E L L O space W O R L E.
World.
Icon title colon tick hello world.
So
tick,
this
comma.
is the title that will show up in your tab order. So make sure that that's descriptive. Don't just say my app. So I changed that by changing the title property of the window function.
4 space right raise right parent
All
semi.
right.
No net land. 4 space win dot set title left parent tick my app tick right parent
Win
semi.
dot set title. Again, I want to change this as well. So I want to change both places to Hello World app.
Space double I N dot L O A D F I L. Win dot set E left tick M Y space A space Y M tick tick selected M tick unselected M Y space P selected P tick right parent H E L O space W O L D. Win dot load file left parent tick index.html tick right
Win
parent
dot
semi.
load file. So this loads the index.html, which is where we're going to be writing our HTML code that says Hello World.
Win dot web contents dot open dev tools left parent right parent semi.
Win dot web contents dot open dev tools.
No net right race. Land. App dot when ready left parent right parent dot end left parent create window right parent semi.
Promises we got going on. This will create the window when the app is ready.
App dot on left parent tick window dash all dash close tick comma left parent right parent equals greater left race. 4 space if left parent process dot platform and equals tick Darwin tick right parent
So
left
this
race.
is checking platforms, so that would be Mac.
8 space app dot quit left parent semi. 4 space right race. No net right race right parent semi. Blank. App dot on left parent tick activate tick comma left parent right parent equals greater left race.
Okay.
4 space if left parent browser window dot get all windows left parent right parent dot length equals 0 right parent left race. 8 space create window left parent semi. 4 space right race. No net right race right parent right parent semi.
Wow. Look at all of that monstrosity, y'all. We just created an Electron window. Now, let's run this. Actually, no, let's not run this yet. We need to do one more important step. But do you see all that code that you guys get? Do you see why I don't want to do this any other way? Because I get this whole code initialized for me. So let's run this after we create an index.html. So Control N, backspace.
Save blank. Select.
I'm going to say index.html
HTML.
and press enter.
Untitled -1 Hello World Visual Studio Code. Untitled -1 Hello World Visual Studio Code document. Application. Main landmark. Index.html editor as autocomplete multi-line.
And I'm simply going to do my HTML doc type by pressing !tab.
Bang. Suggest list. Bang. Index.html. 4 space less meta HTTP dash equals less meta name equals quote viewport less title greater document less.
I'm going to change this title.
Less line greater ELTIT slash less TNEMUCOD. Diesel O C use M so diesel N T
To hello world.
Less slash type HTLO space WRFD. No and less slash head greater.
Less slash head greater.
Less body greater.
Less body greater.
4 space.
I'm going to do an H1. So H1 tab.
H1 index.html.
Hello.
H suggest list hello O space
world.
WORLD. Index 4 space less H1 greater hello world less slash
So
H1 greater.
H1, and then it created my closing and ending tags. And then I'm going to do a paragraph below that by typing P tab, and that will allow me to type.
Zachary Morris, what a monster for creating Windows. I thought Java was bad, LOL.
Yeah, it is a monster, but again, would you imagine typing all that by hand though, Zach?
No, then less slash body greater Y D O D slash less line greater.
Right?
Line feed.
Alright, so now I'm going to do P.
Suggest list.
I'm going to say welcome
W suggest list world ELCOME
to Taylor's Simple Electron. Oh my gosh.
Suggest AMPLE space APPLICATION dot space I space H OPE space OU space LIVE EVILL I T space index AN space FIN index dot AD space HEFEUL
Alright.
dot less P greater welcome to Taylor take a simple Electron example application dot I hope you like it and find helpful dot less slash P
There we
greater.
go. So I just typed a little bit of text for y'all. Again, when this will be published on GitHub. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is now let's try to run it and see what happens. So go to my terminal. I'm going to do npm start.
Space START. Greater Electron dash quick dash started 1.0. Error dialog error launching app unable to find Electron app at C:\users Taylor on /documents /hello world cannot find module tick C:\users Taylor on /documents /hello world /main.js tick dot. Please verify that the package.com has a valid code name code entry. OK button.
Okay.
npm terminal blank. npm air band code cycle.
Awesome.
npm air band arrow
So, couldn't find a valid main.js.
Zachary Morris, I'd rather write a 20-page research report on why Electron snippets are amazing than writing that monstrosity.
Yeah.
Files Explorer preview. In package
Alright.
not select.
So let's figure out why I just messed this up, y'all.
Files Explorer preview package not selected for main landmark. Right blank.
Let's see.
Right 4 space quote. No and then quote main quote scripts quote main quote main.
Oh man, it's called main.js, not index. Y'all, I gotta rename this. Alright, so let me go ahead and rename that from index to main. I screwed that one up big time. So, rename index. .js main.js.
The system cannot find the file specified dot C:\users Taylor on RE NAME space INDE x.html L space LMTH dot X X dot JS. The syntax of the command is in C:\users Taylor LS. Figure not recognized as C:\dir D index.html node line modules package-lock.son package.son C:\users Taylor on C:\users Taylor on documents hello world
interesting. So it looks like. Let me see.
Package.son hello world quick input list main landmark package-lock.son editor as quick index.html 3304 index.js 3404
index.js is dirty. Okay.
Index.js editor as autocomplete multi-line selected.
Alright, so let me go ahead and rename this now. So dir/p
index.html
index.js
no line module RE NAME space
.js index
space
I'm sorry
XEDN
main.js.
So Taylor on documents hello world.
What that did is that renamed the file from index to main. And now let's try to run it this time by pressing up arrow twice. Or 3 times. Or 4 times. Or 5. Oh my gosh. I should have done this.
Greater Electron dash quick dash started 1.0.0 start C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash hello world. Greater Electron dot left parent no colon 1,185,064 right parent unhandled promise rejection warning colon reference error colon path is not defined.
Path is not defined.
C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash hello world backslash main.js colon 12 colon 15 right parent left parent use prov electron dash dash trace dash warnings dot prov to show where the warning was created right parent left parent no colon 1,185,064 right parent unhandled promise rejection warning colon unhandled promise rejection dot this error originated either by throwing in a sync function without a catch.
We can fix this. So the only thing we need to do now is we need to add a declaration to the path module. And then this error will be fixed. Right? So now, I told you about this earlier. All we need to do is add a path module reference, and then this error will be gone. It'll be history. It'll be no more.
Const left raise app comma browser window right raise equals require left.
So I'm going to type in
P. Suggest list. Package not selected 1 of 108. Page X offset not selected. Page Y offset not. Parent not. Parse float not. Parse in not. Performance not selected. T. Print. Page transition event not selected. Package not. A. Path E. Path not selected 1 of 42. Path 2D not selected 2 of path not selected. Index dot const path. Const path H. Line feed H. Line feed H T A P. C. N. Suggest list. Confirm not selected 25 of 8. Console. Const not selected. Continue. Const not selected. Index.js editor P. Line feed. Space. Left brace. P. Suggest list. Path not selected 1 of 6. Index.js editor H. Right line feed F. Const function create window left parent. Const left brace path right brace.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and look this up.
Const left brace path right brace selected.
I always forget what this is, so hold on.
npm terminal blank. Quick start electron. Quick start CONST space PATH space N selection room
Alright, so I'm doing the path module.
Search question Q equals search main web result clickable path node.js v16.8.0 documentation link HTML. The default operation of the path module varies based on the operating system. Clickable people also ask about this result heading web clickable the node.js path module dash notages.dev head clickable node.js path module dash W3 schools heading level 3 link.
I'm going to do Electron
menu selected
path.
Toolbar CELECTRON space
and I'm just making sure the syntax.
MODUE Google.com/search question search modes main web clickable path node.js v16.8.0 documentation clickable the node.js path module dash notages clickable people also ask about this result web clickable native node modules are Electron heading level 3 link clickable path module and renderer process is incorrect number 668 list with 1 items clickable handling module paths question clickable node.js path module dash W3 schools heading level 3 link clickable how to use node line modules with Electron question dash stack clickable right and cross dash platform node.js star Jorbo heading level 3 link
so
clickable module resolution dash parcel heading level 3
let me go ahead and get this path modules together and then I'm just gonna make sure that I get that. I just want to make sure that I get that correct code. That way I don't tell y'all the wrong thing. But yeah, again, this will be on GitHub though, so y'all don't have to worry about it. But I just want to make sure that we're all clear. Shoo. Let me go ahead and see what we've got going on here. I'm waiting for my thing to load up. And then we're going to go ahead and... Wow, it's not... Yeah, this is going to be almost a 2-hour stream, y'all. We're going to go ahead and see what we've got going on here. I'm waiting for my file to load up. And then, yeah. But basically what we're going to do is we're almost done. So we just have to do 2 more things, and then we're going to have a Hello World application. So. Alright, const path equals require path. Got it. Alright, so. I'm going to. Now. Alright.
You have started screen share.
Turn off voiceover.
Quick start Electron dash Google Chrome dash Taylor. Toolbar, Chrome menu, button, submenu, customize and control Google Chrome.
Okay. Hold on.
Quick start window, search window, search box edit blank.
I don't know why remote desktop is doing this.
Google Chrome, start window, search window, quick start window, search window, search box edit blank. Quick start Electron dash Google Chrome dash Taylor left, start window. Quick start Electron dash Google Chrome dash Taylor, folder view list.
There we go.
Quick start Electron Electron path module dash Google search dash npm row 1 column 3. Circle index.js left parent. Circle index.js left const left raise function create window left parent right 4 space node const left raise app comma browser window right raise equals function create with line feed.
Paste. Save.
Package dash lock.
Alright. Now let's see if we can run this now.
Package dash lock dot dash hello npm news app dash Google Chrome news app quick package dash lock dot dash npm row 2 column.
Now I'm going to do control C to get out of this state.
Job left parent y slash n
yes.
parent y c colon backslash users backslash Taylor on back npm space start Greater Electron dash quick dash started 1.0.0 start C colon backslash users backslash Taylor backslash documents backslash hello world. Greater Electron dot left parent no colon 208,192 right parent unhandled promise rejection warning colon reference error colon path is not defined at create window left parent C colon backslash terminate batch job left parent YYES C colon backslash users backslash Taylor backslash documents backslash hello world great
main.js
main.js dash hello world blank const left brace app comma browse blank function create window left blank
paste
const path blank
save and then
C colon backslash NPM space START. Greater Electron dash quick dash started 1.0.0 hello world left parent no colon 1,180 elements panel property page dev tools clickable.
Look at that, y'all. We've got hello world. Yay. But we've got one problem. We've got a bunch of dev tools in our face. Do you want to get rid of those, y'all? If you're in chat, can you say hi? I want to make sure my chat's still working. But we have got hello world. Isn't that exciting? We've got hello world. Oh my gosh, right? So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these dev tools because they really don't need to be in our face. So, let's go ahead and kill those dev tools once and for all, shall we?
NPM terminal.
The way we're going to do that, we're going to comment out line here.
Const path equals required blank. Function create window left parent 4 space const win equals 8 space I colon 6 with colon 800 comma web preferences colon 12 space node integration colon true 8 space web preferences colon left brace 12 enable remote module colon true 8 space right brace comma icon colon path dot join title colon tick hello world tick 4 space right brace right parent semi node net blank 4 space win dot set title left parent tick hello win dot load file left parent tick index dot 8 win dot web contents dot open dev tools left parent right parent semi line feed
this line. So I'm going to do control question mark, and that what that will do is that will comment out the line. So control question mark on Windows, command question mark on Mac will comment out the line. And I want to comment that line out to say, hey, I don't want these dev tools to show up. So I'm going to do control S to save it. I'm going to run it again.
Blank.
But I'm going to run it. I have to press control C to stop it. Yes. And then run it again.
Greater Electron dash quick dash started 1.0.0 starts hello world pane.
Alright.
File colon slash C colon slash user slash Taylor
Let's
slash
see what we
documents
got
slash hello
here,
world
y'all.
slash index dot HTML. File colon slash file colon
What's going on here?
File colon slash C colon slash user slash Taylor slash documents slash hello world slash index dot HTML.
Alright. I don't see any text of mine.
NPM terminal.
Did I save my index? Let me make sure I save my index file.
Suggest list main.js editor
That could be a reason.
Files explorer preview package dash log dot som not package dot som not select package main.js 406 level index.js not selected main landmark. Running npm index.js dash hello world dash files explorer index.html not select main landmark.
I'm just gonna resave this and kill this and run it again.
Terminate batch job I C colon backslash users backslash C colon TRA. Greater Electron dash quick dash started 1.0.0 start C colon hello world pane. Document busy blank hello world heading level 1 hello world. Welcome to Taylor Tick sim.
Look at that fine monstrosity. We have got a hello world application in Electron. And we even have a basic menu structure. Look at that. I'm going to go through it.
Heading level 1 hello world. Welcome to Taylor Tick simple Electron example application dot. I hope you like it and find helpful dot. Welcome
That's
to Taylor Tick
it.
simple Electron
We
example application
did
dot.
it.
I hope you like it and find helpful dot.
So I've shown you how to set up an Electron app. I've shown you how to get rid of everything. I've shown you how it works. I've shown you all the technical problems, the package.json woes. I've shown you everything, y'all. I have shown you absolutely everything that I know so far. So, this is a Hello World application. Now, we need to do one more thing. But before I do that one more thing, do y'all have questions? Is anybody still out there?
NP index.html news app dash Google Chrome row Electron path module dash Google quick start Electron dash Google left parent to right parent let's take as attempt to get cap left parent to right parent menus of news app
Let me make sure anybody's still out there.
left banner landmark clickable main landmark free watching now. Bullet started clickable toggle button not 4.
Let's see.
Frame clickable out of section Taylor click monstrosity dot.
Alright, somebody's still out there. Okay, cool.
Hello world
So,
document. Welcome to Taylor
what we need to do now is we need to put this thing on GitHub. Right? Because we want this for everyone to see. So, we're going to put this on GitHub. So that the whole world is able to see what we just created. Doesn't that sound like a good idea? Well, let's go ahead and do that. So, the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go ahead and go to our Visual Studio Code.
NPM row 1 column 3 index.html dash hello world dash index.
And I'm going to go to my command palette by pressing Control-Shift-P.
Type the name
I'm going to type in GitHub.
G-I-6-U-D publish to GitHub 1.
Publish to GitHub, enter.
Mainland Visual Studio Code dialog. The extension tick GitHub tick wants to sign in using GitHub dot allow.
I want to allow it.
State index.https://scope-auth.github.com/authorize/question callback URL equals scope mainland if you initiated this authorization from Visual Studio Code comma click tick continue tick to authorize the GitHub form button continue out of form link to not form button.
Continue.
GitHub landmark heading level 1 graphic GitHub for VS open visual cancel button 2 of 2 open visual GitHub for VS Visual Studio Code dialog allow an extension to open video question GitHub off cancel open button alt plus O index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code document application repository name combo box has auto complete editable press tick enter tick to confirm your input or tick escape tick to cancel selected hello world 2 results.
I'm gonna say
Quick input list repo published to GitHub repo published to GitHub private repository comma GitHub parent slash hello world 1 of 2
I want it to be public.
repo published to GitHub public repository comma GitHub parent slash hello world 2 select which files should be included in the repository combo box has auto OK button select which files should be checkbox checked. Quick input list. Package dash lock.som checkbox checked. Node line main.j index.js checkbox checked. Index.html quick input list. OK button. Select which files should be included in the repository. OK
I'm
button.
gonna hit OK.
Info colon publish to GitHub colon publishing to a public GitHub repository. Info colon publish to GitHub colon creating first commit main landmark.
All right.
Index.html editor as autocomplete multi-line 4 space less p greater. Welcome to Taylor Tick a simple Electron example application. I hope you like it and find helpful. Less slash p greater.
All right. So now you know what we've got, guys, a GitHub repository. So all I did was I put hello world. I'm obviously gonna go update the README and I'm gonna go do all that kind of fun stuff. But what we've done here is we have a Hello World app on VS Code on GitHub. So let's go ahead and see if that actually works.
Index.html out of it notification. Publish to GitHub colon publishing to a public GitHub repository comma source colon GitHub left parent extension right parent comma published out of button screen reader optimize out of it.
And I'm gonna do a push.
Type the name of a command. USH 4 results. Quick input. Git colon push left parent git colon push 1 to 4. Git colon main landmark clickable index.html HTML body p list clickable with 4 items p warning colon your out of list notification your repository has no remotes configured to push the dot comma source colon git left parent out of list warning colon your repository has no remotes configured button screen reader optimized button LF button space button UTF dash 8 button CRLF button HTML button tweet feedback button notifications button live dash share live share button person parent block with button no problems button hello world left parent button main plus comma hello world left parent git right parent dash checkout branch main landmark clickable index.
All right, so let's see if it actually showed up on GitHub.
Taylor left parent person 1 right
I'm gonna go
parent
to github.com and see if we have a repo. All right. GitHub.
Selection removed. Document busy blank. GitHub. Account recent activity heading level 2. When you heading level 2 your teams. Main landmark all activity heading level 2. Explore complementary land. Explore repositories heading level 2. Link mask yourself. Ruby. Graphic star 24. No next heading.
Let's see.
Link skip second. Account complementary landmark. Link Chelsted. NVDA settings. Call AEL pages and git. Find HELLO. Link hello world. Link slash. Link hello world. Link graphic repository. Link links. Link parent.
Hello world, y'all.
Link skip the content. Banner landmark visited. Link comment push. Site. Main. Quick setup and link setup or form out of button gets the link creating a link up link read link lice link dot heading left button copy echo code number get in it get git push heading level button git remote add origination git ramp git push heading left you can link import code. Pro tip back content link terms.
When was this made?
Out of list link skipped. List with link 1 user is watching. Form button link 0 user out of form link 0 out of list repository link issues. Visited link current page link issue link link act link prop link wait link link inside link setting out of list link setup or form out of form clone URL edit read only https:/.
What I need to do now is I need to commit this.
Type the name of a command to run combo box has auto complete editable p USH 4 results git colon push 1 to 4. Git colon push left parent follow tags right parent 2 of 4. Git colon push tags 3 of 4. Git colon push the dot 4 of 4. Main landmark clickable index.html HTML body p list clickable with out of list clickable index.html editor as auto out of editor clickable list click out of less HTML and equals less head break out of editor your repository has no remotes configured to push the dot out of list warning colon your repository button script button LN left button spaces colon button UTF dash 8 button CRLF button HTML button tweet feedback button notifications button live dash share live share button person parent block.
I'm gonna go ahead and
hello world left parent
push
git right parent repository name combo quick input list repo published to GitHub private repository comma GitHub take repo published to GitHub pub 1 results error GitHub repository already exists comma GitHub tape.
I know it already exists.
Quick input list clickable no and then shift plus alt plus I. Quick input list clickable shift.
What we're gonna do
out of editor clickable
is
main landmark clickable index.html editor
Control Shift G. Wait. Hold on. Not working.
No and less head
Okay.
Less back out of edit body. HTML index.a2 space out of list editor action toolbar clickable menu button split
what
button
I need to
changes
do
out of toolbar clickable tab index dot tab main.js tab package dash lock dot tab so tab package clickable space button collapse no and then time button collapse outline section files explorer preview
is
clickable
I need
collapse level clickable
to
space
push
manage
this.
toolbar account manage dash new code update available extensions colon marketplace actions toolbar clickable folder section button expand outline section button collapse
To
timeline
GitHub.
section button collapse
Right now we
main
don't have
landmark
any
clickable
code.
editor actions toolbar open changes button split editor right left parent CT clickable more actions dot menu but main plus comma hello world left parent git right parent dash checkout branch slash tag dot button no and then hello world left parent git right parent dash publish to GitHub button no problems button person parent block button live dash button notif button tweet feedback button HTML button CRLF button UT button space button LN 11 comma button street space blank no and then warning colon your repository has no warning colon.
So
Type the name of a command RMTE 9 results git colon add remote dot 1 git colon fetch from all remotes 2 of 9. Main landmark warning colon this repository has no
what I'm
remotes
gonna
configured to
do
fetch from dot
is I'm gonna do add remote. So git
type the name of a command GRT 128 REMOTE git colon add remote dot 1 main landmark provide repository URL or pick a repository source dot combo box has autocomplete quick input list GitHub add remote from GitHub 101
add remote from GitHub.
Repository name left parent type the search right parent combo box has autocomplete editable press tick enter tick to confirm your input or tick escape tick to cancel repository quick input list GitHub parent slash hello world comma https colon slash remote name edit please provide a remote name left parent press tick enter tick to confirm or tick escape tick to cancel right parent blank
Origin.
O-R-I-G-I-N. Origin. Main landmark. Index.html editor as autocomplete multi-line 4 space less p greater. Welcome to Taylor Tick a simple Electron example application. I hope you like it and find helpful. Less slash p greater. Info colon. Would you like code to periodically run tick fetch tick questions?
Yes, I would. I don't want to run git fetch from the remote, so you go for it.
Out of edit fetch tick right bracket left parent. Would you like code button?
Yes.
Main landmark. Index.html editor as autocomplete multi-line 4 space less p greater. Welcome to Taylor Tick a simple Electron example application. I hope you like it and find helpful. Less slash p greater.
All right, now we should be able to push this. So let me go ahead and go push.
Type the name of a command to run G. What space U H git colon push the dot 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 1 to 4. Main landmark. Pick a remote to publish the branch tick main tick quick input list origin comma https colon slash main Visual Studio Code dialog config t push refs the remote dot try running tick pull tick first to integrate your changes dot open git log button.
Okay, I guess I gotta pull first. Interesting.
Type the name of a command to run greater 5 result GIT no matching result.
Let me pull.
Space, no. Type the name of a command to run dot U L 3 results git colon pull 1 to 3. Main landmark. Visual Studio Code dialog git colon there is no tracking information for the current branch dot open git log button. Show command output button cancel.
Okay.
Index.html dash hello world.
So
welcome to out of info colon. Would you like code to periodically run tick fetch tick button screen reader up button ln11 comp buttons button ut button crl button htm button tweet button notice button live button person button no prop button hello world left parent parent slash index.html button main landmark less slash body greater.
Let me go
parent slash
ahead.
hello toolbar address insert github.com slash parent slash main link 0 out of form link 0 users out of list link issue link for link action link projects quick setup link set or form out of
It used to
form
not be this difficult.
index.html less slash out of editor button main plus comma hello world left button no problems. Button person parent block list button live dash share notice active use switcher manage toolbar extend folder section.
So let me go ahead and
new file
let's
button.
see.
Files outline section button collapsed. Timeline section button collapsed. Main landmark tab control.
Let me commit this.
Type the name of a commit COMMIT git colon commit 1 of 13. Git colon commit all 2 of 13. Git colon commit all left parent. Amend right git colon commit all left parent. Signed off right parent 4 of 13. Git colon commit empty 5 of 13. Git colon commit stage 6 of 13. Git colon commit stage left parent. Git colon commit stage left parent. Git colon undo last commit 9 of 13. Git lens colon search commits 10 of 13. Git colon commit stage 6 of 13. Git colon commit empty 5 of 13. Git colon commit all left parent. Signed off right. Main Visual Studio Code dialog. The following file is unsaved changes with 1 tick TB included in the commit if you proceed colon main.js dot. Would you like to save it before committing question? Save commit save all and commit button.
Save all and commit.
Index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code. Index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code document. Index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code document. Application. Main landmark. Message left parent. Commit on tick main tick right parent. Edit please provide a commit message left parent. Press tick enter tick to confirm with IRSTCOMMIT. Main land. Visual Studio Code dialog. Make sure you configure your tick user dot name tick and tick user dot email tick and git dot open git log button.
Okay. So now I gotta open my git log.
Learn more but cancel button. Learn more open git. Index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code. Index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code document. Index.html dash hello world dash Visual Studio Code document. Application. Main landmark. Git dash output document. Git dash output editor read only as using opening repository for path equals 2 space quote git error code quote not a git repository.
Here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna do this from the terminal.
Index.html dash npm road npm terminal.
Command what? Yes.
Terminate backslash y. C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on ls. Tick ls tick is not recognized.
I'm gonna do.
C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on git space dot.
So git add adds all the active files to the commit, and then I'm going to do git commit
space OMM
dash m
space dash m space
quote added files
space FI LES space FOR space FI RST space APP quote. Create mode slash Taylor.
Okay.
GitHub for VS C colon backslash Windows on branch main nothing to commit comma working tree C colon backslash use P space PUH fatal colon the current branch main has no upstream branch dot to push the current branch and set the remote as upstream comma use git push dash dash set dash upstream origin main C colon backslash users backslash Taylor on backslash documents backslash hello
So I'm
world
going to set this up branch as upstream.
7 R.
I'm just going to grab that command from terminal.
Folder view list start blank git push dash blank to push the current blank git push dash dash set dash git push dash dash set dash
this is upstream.
C colon back C. Enumerating objects colon 4041 comma dot counting objects colon 9% left parent 364 slash 4041 right parent 18% left parent 728 21% left parent 649
so
4% left parent
sometimes it just makes more
counting objects
sense
colon
to do it from
30%
the
left parent
terminal.
12 13 slash
When VS
4041 right
Code is
parent
being
3% left parent
total
1334 7% left parent 1496 41% left parent 1657 4% left parent 1779 8% left parent 1940 52% C colon backslash user backslash Taylor
I'm going to refresh my github.com.
for VS Code dash Google Chrome dash Taylor left parent toolbar address left parent to right parent
Hello from Copolis.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, hi in chat.
Hey.
Zachary Morris. Taylor's Accessible Branding Solutions LLC. Zachary Morris. That's certainly interesting. Zachary Morris. Hello. Good. You fixed the YouTube chat. Ahmed. Hi. Ayastin. Hello. Dan Miner, Zachary Morris, I heard your NVDA.
Whoa!
Ahmed,
Why is all my chat reading
Zachary
once?
Morris.
Okay, shut up. Alright. Sorry, y'all. My NVDA is reading, or my chat's reading all once.
Content link terms. Link privacy. Out of list link skip the main landmark. Heading list with link 1 new form button on start is repository link 0 out of 4 link 0 out of link link full link hack link prop link wiki link 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 set out of link set or form out of 4 button get start link creating a new link up link read link light link dot get heading left button copy the clipboard echo quote get in it get add get commit dash m quote first commit quote.
Alright. So either way, hold on. Y'all, this has been a crazy stream. Okay, so this is broken. So, Alright, y'all, I don't know what's up with VS Code right now, but yeah. Y'all, I don't know what is going on tonight. But. Oh. Alright. But either way, that's how you're supposed to be able to do it. But we're going to have a whole GitHub tutorial, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get this up eventually somehow. This hello world code, but I think we're gonna end this stream because it's been a wild ride. So does anybody have any questions? This has been crazy, and I will tweet out the link when it's out, and it'll be in the description. But this has been nuts. So, any questions? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Alright. Any thoughts, y'all, before we end this thing? Because it's been a crazy stream. But thanks for sticking with it. I'm hoping you learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot. What Twitter account? Good question. Taylor's Tech Talks as well as my personal Twitter. So Taylor_Arnt22. Good question. Again, I just got to figure out why the world VS Code is being a total, turd basket. Because VS Code is not working with GitHub at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I still do not know why my username comes out as my whole LLC name, but anyways. Yeah, so I'll be tweeting out of my, my other thing. Any other questions before we end this crazy stream? because it's been absolutely crazy. But hopefully you learned a lot. And I will get that code out as soon as I can figure out what happened with VS Code. But again, hopefully you learned a lot. We'll do a whole nother GitHub tutorial once VS Code decides to cooperate. And yeah, we'll do it there. So, any questions? Because I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. Yes, I honestly, I know. You probably haven't. But it is honestly being a total turd basket. So, yep. I did. Thank you. Alright, y'all. That's going to be a wrap. I will post this on Twitter whenever GitHub decides to cooperate with me. But y'all will see an awesome Hello World application. And hopefully this helps y'all. And we can go ahead and do this next week. We'll do analytics. Alright, y'all. That's a wrap. We're not doing VIPs tonight because it's been a crazy stream. And y'all, I am tired and so is everyone else. So I will see y'all next week for our Taylor's Teardowns. We also have Tutorial Tuesday coming out tomorrow. We're doing a DreamHost tutorial. So, without further ado, I will see y'all later.